Well, hello everyone. This is Fran with Somewhere in Time RVing, and I am in Bend, Oregon at this time. And Riley and I, we are downtown, and we had lunch, late lunch, early dinner for me at a cute little restaurant that I'll put some pictures in. And if you're ever in this area, I would recommend it. The price is right, the hospitality and the service was excellent, and it was outside and it was a perfect temperature today. Temperatures got up in the 70s. It's really, really cool compared to what it has been in the high hundreds. So I don't know if this video will come out before the video that I need to edit about me getting to this destination from the ocean, from the Pacific Ocean at Brookings, Oregon. I had to go through a route in Oregon. 230 is the number of the route, and there were fires on both sides of the street, on both sides of the highway. But I was already into it, so I don't think they closed it down because I think they had it contained. However, I don't think it was contained at the time I was going through it. They had signs all over, slow down. They had fire trucks out there with big containers of water and police and rescue. So I think it was safe, but of course in my mind all I could think about is that fire was going to flame up and engulf me and Riley, and all I could think about is the safety of my dog. So with that being said, I was like, oh my gosh. But anyways, just keeping you informed of what's happening in my life. I'll be heading up sometime this month to I'm in Oregon. I mean up to Washington, and I'm going to be staying in some Thousand Trails properties. I just upgraded my Thousand Trails to a lifetime membership, which to me, I can sell it if I want to, or I can, deed it to one of the kids and they can sell it if they don't want it. And it wasn't that much money. I was spending $1,000 a year for a destination and a set area. Like I took Oregon this year. And so to me, it's a no-brainer because, all year I can stay at 1,000 trails throughout the United States. Plus I get complimentary cabins. So if my children or grandchildren want to join me, they have a cabin that they can stay in. And that is also a program that I think goes on for 5 years. So next week I celebrate another birthday, my 79th birthday. And it's just a number because I do not feel that age. Anyway, so I just wanted to say how wonderful Bend is. It's B-E-N-D. I kept on calling it Bent, and there is a Bend, Oregon, but this is Bend, Oregon, and it's pretty much west or east. I guess it's east in Oregon because I was west out at the ocean. I'm all miscombobulated because I've lived on the East Coast my whole life, and then I moved to Florida, and then I lived on the west coast of Florida, which is still the east coast of the United States. How confusing is that? I mean, really. So the older we get, the more confused we get. The easier it gets to be confused in my mind. So anyways, yeah, this is east in Oregon, but it is beautiful. Beautiful area. They have a wonderful river. I think it's called Sun River, that you can take your rafts down and and then have a car at the end to pick you up. It's wonderful. If I had a tow vehicle, which I will have before the end of the year, I will definitely be able to get out and explore these areas, because it's a quaint little town and there's no municipal parking that I could park my rig. I mean, it was bumper to bumper all weekend long, because I did try to get downtown so I could see some things, but it's very difficult when you have to take your RV with you. Even though my RV is small, I can fit into a parking area, but I'm going to extend out. So therefore I can't go into a parking area unless I take up 2 parking spaces in the length, because I'm 24 feet long. So anyway, I was just like, I really, really wanted to spend some time down by the river, take Riley and let her walk. There was a great path along the river, but couldn't find any parking. So definitely need a tow car. So I thought, I've talked to a couple people now, I thought that the Geo Tracker would be a great car, because I'm only going to need it to get in and out, to go, touring around and things like that. I don't need anything, new, because really I'm only going to use it when I want to do what I just did. And then, like, I had to unhook all day 2 days ago. I don't have sewer where I am. I have water and electricity, and this morning I woke up to no water. Something happened at the campground. So anyway, but I still had to disconnect on Saturday and then disconnect again today. But backing into my space where I've already set up Riley's doggy pen, the gates, and have everything all set up. Now to get back into that area was a little difficult the first time. Maybe this time will be a little bit easier. Who knows, right? So with all of that being said, I just wanted to say hello. I know I've been behind on my YouTube channel, but it's because I've had no internet, no phone for the last almost 3 weeks now. It'll be 3 weeks tomorrow. So it's hard to do anything. I can't even get phone calls from my kids if I need to. They can text me, but I can't do anything else. So I did purchase a high boost. Supposedly it's going to boost your cell phone as long as you have 1 bar, which I do. Actually, I have 2 bars, but I had someone install it, a specialist, a mobile tech, and he did a great job, but I'm not getting any better service. I can't get online. So while I'm in town, I figured while I have service, I would try and do some of the things that I needed to do. And this is uploading some of my videos. I still need to learn how to edit. If any of you, please know how there is an editing program for dummies and seniors, both, because some of the ones that I looked at are a little bit more advanced and it's not for me. So if you do know, please drop a note in the comment section. I do read them, and it would be so helpful, because I've gone online and I've checked some out, but they're too much for me. So anyway, wanted to say hello. Everything's good. I love the place that I'm at. I'm at Thousand Trails Sun River Resort RV Park, and it's got 2 swimming pools. It did get vandalized back like maybe 4 months ago, and because it is corporate, they have to get approval. But it has a little store. It has everything. It has, I think, badminton. It has 2 tennis courts. It's got bocce. It's anyways, it's got a whole bunch of things to do, not only for adults, but for, of course, for kids, and a doggy park. So for me, that's one of the most important things, is a doggy park, and a big, clean laundry room. I mean, it's got 6 or 7 washers and at least that or more dryers, and they're clean. They're small, so you can't do big loads, and $2.75 a load, I think, is a little expensive, but it is what it is, you know. So now that I've joined the Thousand Trails full time, I think I'm going to save some money, because I figured it out. What I spent in just the last month is well over $2,000. So therefore, that money is already gone. So now from here on in, I won't have any camping expense. All I'll have is gas and food and, of course, activity. But right now, having Riley and not being able to park, there's not going to be any of that expense. When I get back to my son and daughter-in-law's place, I will buy a little car, a tow, flat tow. So if any of you know of a good car that I should look at, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. If you could drop me a line down in the comments, I would be grateful. And I'm going to sign off so that I'm not just chatty. So I want to say goodbye, never goodbye. So long, have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you the next time. From Somewhere in Time RVing, Fran and Riley. Bye now.